BSD tries it. Hello, everybody. What is going on here? This is Brightside Dylan here, coming at you through the miracle of YouTube. And before we get started with today's episode, I want you to all say hello to another special little friend of mine. And here he is, everybody. Say hello to my second kitten that I own, Lemillion. Go ahead and say hello to everyone. YouTube. Oh my gosh. Yeah, needless to say, he's a guy that doesn't want to be held for too long and just wants to play around and go spastic. I hope I caught him on camera. Yeah, there he is. All right. And by the way, folks, yes, in case you are wondering, he is more or less based off of this character right here. And before you ask what that says, it literally says, "Screw you, God Explosion Murder King" by Lemillion's voice actor himself, dear old Rico. Rico, if you're out there watching this, shout out to you, buddy. You are literally one of the best voice actors in the anime industry, and you, sir, are the GOATs, as well as your character. He and my boy Decker right there, you're both the GOATs. But today, folks, the subject of this video is not the cat or the picture that I just showed off to you / autograph, but it's another beer that I've got to show to all of you. And I know Lemillion back there is making a ton of noise, given that he's playing with the window blind, given that he thinks right there that the window blind is his enemy. My God. Hold on, guys. Let me just go ahead and get him out of here to where he doesn't make a shitload of noise while I'm trying to make a review. My gosh, is he a very feisty animal. Because, hey, he's a kitten and he's wanting to know everything about the universe. But regardless, folks, it's time for us to try out another beer that I have never tried before, and this North Coast, and I'm trying out today this North Coast Brewing Company called PranQster. And what? I'm sorry, but first of all, the name right here. What in Greg's unholy, unbelievable name is this name here? Like, seriously, what is this name? Is it supposed to be like PranQster? Is that the joke? If so, then I'm completely stumped on it, because I have no idea why you would even call this thing here PranQster if you're, because it looks as if it's trying to be a serious looking beer right here, minus the goofy picture of all these people partying. And from what I can gather right here, nothing about this suggests that this is supposed to be a joke. And also, let's not to mention one other little red flag right here. Given that this, I doubt you can see this right here, given all the darkness, but this here says pale Belgian golden ale right here, and right here it says Belgian, but if I look down right here at the bottom of the video, I see right here that it says California on the bottom. And like, wait, you're trying to imply that this is from Belgian, Germany, and yet you're clearly saying right here that this is from Cali of all states. I'm sorry right here, but this kind of baffles me, given that this more or less screams false advertising. Not helped by the fact that on the left side here, in which they happily say on this right here that it has a few ingredients like yeast strains and fruity flavor and clean finish. And once again, what are they trying to imply here, given that this does not sound like a fruity beer? It more or less sounds like your typical hard alcohol right here. But I digress, folks, because, hey, I am probably wasting too much time on the front cover right here, and I happily know that they always say, never judge a book by its cover. But I digress. So with that, we're going to pop this right here open and have ourselves a little taste. Bon appetit, folks. Okay. So far, so good, and it's not awful by any stretches. Given that I can at least taste the ale within the beer, and I do taste the clean finish aspect. And thankfully, it's not a beer that sounds as if it promotes false advertising right here. And not to mention the stuff that's running down my taste buds isn't anything too bitter or too sugary, and more or less has that that nose that the thing, floral nose that thing is advertising. Oh no, I would actually say that this right here is actually this right here is actually pretty good from what I'm drinking, and I don't have that many complaints about it. Yeah, I've got no complaints whatsoever, folks. This really actually feels good on my taste buds, and I could probably see myself having one or two of these on a special occasion or something like that. Although I wish, for heaven's sake, they will at least change the name to something else, or more or less keep that California brand off here, because you're more or less going to confuse people as opposed to have people think that this might be a legit Belgian ale. But I guess I can't cry and complain too much, because, hey, when the drink itself is perfectly fine and doesn't have any problems, I can't really complain. But anyway, folks, in terms of this right here, I am more or less going to give this right here a 7.8 out of 10. Would I highly recommend this right here? Probably not a whole bunch, given that there's a billion other drinks out there they're worth getting more. But this right here, it's actually pretty good. Not the best, but good, and is a fine time for a Friday or Saturday night. But anyway, folks, I think with all that said and done, we are going to bring this video right here to a proper close. I'm just going to call this what this PranQster. PranQster beer right here. I don't really get the name of it at all, but have you had this before, and what are your thoughts on this drink right here? Feel free to let me know in the comment section down below. As well as feel free to let me know if the review was okay or if it sucked. I'm for all criticism. Unlike our good friend Phil, who just can't take any criticism. And if anything, be sure and hit the like button. Be sure and hit the subscribe button and the little bell to it in case you like the video and you want to see more of my weird, awkward face and more of my bald head with all its little hairs growing right here. And be sure to share this on your social media pages with your friends and family. And show them the snort vertex of BSD and all his weird findings. And as always, thank you everyone for watching. And I do wish you all a good day today. God bless you all. Take care. And I forgot to say happy belated Halloween at the beginning of the intro because I completely skipped over an entire episode that day because my old man had brought this home and I wanted to give this and plus a few other drinks a proper raise for last night.